Hello everyone, Mop Madness is here. It's March and we're gonna do mops. So I'm in my lounge in the Valiquette lounge in my apartment building, and I'm gonna give you a little demo about our mops. And the reason I chose to be in here is because they've got nice tall windows, and I'm gonna show you how high this mop handle can reach. So if you have children or grandchildren that love to help you clean, this is how low your mop. So a child can easily get that on and then do your floors. Recommended height, karaoke height. So, I'm going the wrong way here. So karaoke height so that it's a nice comfortable angle and height so that you're not bending over and you're not straining your back as you're washing your floor. So this is my dry mop pad. All our mop pads are labeled. So this is the dry, and there's a wet mop pad, and I have a window, and I also brought the dusty mop pad to show you what it's like. So this is my dry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep some windows. So I'm gonna attach my mop pad, and because I'm going to do windows, if I do floors, I want a lot of mobility out of my mop. But if I want to do either walls or windows, I don't want it to go sideways. I just want it to go like one way. So now it's locked in place. I'm going to walk over to the window and show you how high this can go. So this was my karaoke height. We are moving up. So this is as high as it goes, but look at this. Otherwise, I would need a ladder. And there we go. And there's nice angles to the mop, so I can go right into the corner. So I'm gonna do the dry mop pad, especially if you're doing outside, and there's been a lot of, you know what it's like, a lot of dust and everything else. So, and I'm actually not wetting the mop pad to do the windows, but. So now I'm gonna wash my window with the wet mop pad. So I'm going to throw it on the floor, and it's gonna be wet. Like I will have wet it at the sink, and then give it a nice roll up. You roll it all up, get the excess water. And then again, I'm all set up. And I'm gonna wash my window. So I'm washing. And then, so this is nice and high. If I wanted to do like just the ceilings or the tops, because there's a little bit of dust threads, you can do that. So this mop pad is not included in the package that's on sale right now, but it's one that you can get. It's the window mop pad. So it's like your window cloth, but for polishing your windows. So this one would be your last one. You would use it dry. Again, you would do the same thing. And we'll now do a repeat. And this time, here I come back. I've angled a little bit. So if I want to clean something else, like along the walls or like along the wood frame, I can kind of bend it, and then I will get that angle as well. But you'll see again, so this is my drying and polishing. And again, at the highest, let's see if I want to do the ledge. Make sure that the edge of the wall there is all clean. You do it that way. So I hope that gives you an idea of how they work. And for the floor, what I'm gonna do, this is the dusting mop pad. So there's a couple of options. There's one that's really fluffy, but this one is really effective. The one for the sale is in lime green, or like a nice vibrant green. You won't be able to lose it. So this is really good if you have long hair and you shed your own hair, if you have a high traffic, or if you have cats and dogs, or just plain dust. And I find this really catches on to the dust really well. So again, you just put it on the floor. You can do, if you want to build a bit of static, you can run it against your clothes, and then you put it on, and again, angle it a little bit. The fact about angling it is that you can do your boards, and you sweep in a figure 8 fashion. So you're covering ground and you're going and you're picking up and you put some music and you dance and you waltz and you have a good time. And see, it still works. I'm not doing it properly. I'll bring it back and this is gonna work even better. So I have more leverage having it at my own height, and look how nicely that goes. So this is just the dust. And another fun trick, showed that to one of my friends and she really appreciated that. If you have a fridge or a stove that you don't want to move, or a sofa that's kind of hard to go under, I'm gonna put it on there and I'll show you after. So you really exaggerate the angle. Look at that. So I've really exaggerated the angle. So if I want to go, just imagine that there's a sofa here, but there's a hole under it. So I'll be able to go under either the appliance, like right under, and catch lots of mysterious stuff. Under a stove, you'll find some macaroni, spaghetti, corn, things that ran away on you. So it works really well. So this is the regular size mop. The mini one is not on right now, but the extra large is. If you have a large home or if you have a business and you need, or you just want to cover a larger surface, like if you have a large basement. So this is the extra large. So comparing just the size of the base, same handle, but this is what's different in large for the base. You can see it's quite a bit larger. And then this is, I'll just compare two. So this is the difference in size for the pads. So you are going to cover a lot more ground. In this, for the extra large mop, the only two mop pads that are available are the dry and the wet. And I think this is the only color that they're available in this. So after you use them, you can rinse it out really well, hang it up on your handy dandy little hook, and you're all set to go for the next time. Once in a while, you throw them in the wash and they clean up really well. You can put them in the washer and the dryer. So I hope this helps you a little bit deciding what you'd like for a mop. Have a lovely day, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.